Zionism, for me, is not a mysterious concept. It's a settler colonial ideology which ethnically cleansed 800,000 indigenous people, warehoused them in little bits of territory, made the indigenous people that are allowed to stay have to be a permanent minority because otherwise it won't carry on being a Jewish state. Jews and Muslims are cousins, they're not enemies. But Zionism needs them to be enemies to operate. There's a long line of settler colonial ideologies which justify that stuff. What the British and the Spanish and the Portuguese did in the Americas is very similar. And they had similar ideologies like Manifest Destiny in North America, where they said that, well, God gave us the right to civilize this land. We're going to take Christianity and convert the savages. So Zionism goes in that same vein. 1,000-year-old claims to territory and a country from its indigenous people and giving it to imported foreigners. And there were a lot of Jewish people that were against Zionism. I was looking recently actually at some of them, and Walter Benjamin, who I'm a big fan of, he was a Marxist theorist on art and culture. He was against Zionism, and Albert Einstein, because they predicted what has happened turns into extreme nationalism and extreme Jewish supremacism, which is what you see with the Netanyahu administration. Unfortunately, it's been a catastrophic disaster for the Palestinian people because they had nothing to do with the events that is often used to sort of justify the creation of Israel, which is the Nazi Holocaust. That was nothing to do with the Palestinians. That was a European crime. Also, anti-Semitism was traditionally a European problem because anti-Semitism mostly comes out of Christianity. Jews lived a lot better in the Middle East than they did in